Consent is needed every single time you have sex. Hey guys, it's Nemo and welcome to episode 13 of Wine, Sex and Chill. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday so far. For today's video, we're going to be talking about consent, the meaning of consent, the importance of consent, how my consent has been taken advantage of, and everything under consent. So grab your glass of wine, your whiskey, whatever your drink of choice may be, and let us just get started. So first things first, what is consent? So consent is permission for something to happen or agreement to do something. That is, give permission for something to happen. As simple as that. Consent is permission. There is no misreading that, there is no misunderstanding that. It's as simple as that. And the thing is, we all use consent on a daily basis, and we've been using consent from the moment you were able to start speaking. For example, when you were in school and you would ask for permission to go to the bathroom, that is consent. When you would ask your parents to buy you something or take you somewhere, that is consent. When you ask your friends, hey, are you down for a drink or two? That is consent. When you ask somebody if you want to take them out for lunch, that is consent. When you ask somebody, can I use your phone? That is consent. You know, that's asking for consent. So it just really bothers me that when it comes to sex, people forget the meaning of consent just like that. Like, what is consent? I do not know what this word means. Like, really, you use it on a daily basis. You ask for permission for things on a daily basis. So why is it that when it comes to sex, you're not able to ask for permission the same way? Men, I will start with you. For some reason, when a woman says no, it's either their no means yes, or their no means maybe, or their no is let me convince you that your no is a yes. It does not happen. It's not every single time that a woman has to have sex with you. It's not every single time that the woman is interested in your advances for sex. Like, if you're a girl, you have these men or boys that usually like you, when are we kicking it? Like, when are we hanging? When are you coming over so we're cooking, getting down? And usually like no, constantly. But this person usually like, let me convince you, let me keep asking you and pestering you until you say yes. It doesn't work like that. And it happens. We're all humans. There are days I'm super tired that I'm like, not having sex. There are days where I'll pounce on you and we're going to have sex, you see. So again, we're human, life happens, we get tired. Not every single time you want to have sex. As much as sex is amazing, it's just like, whoo, connection left, right, and center. You don't have it every single time. Like, tunachokanga saa zingine, you know, it's just as simple as that. Now, to the ladies, there are some of you that have this rotten attitude, like there's just something wrong with you, and I never understand it. So this is how it usually happens. When you're chilling with a guy or your man comes over and you're horny as can be, and you really want your man, and then you go like, yo babe, I'm in the mood, see we get it on, and your drama is like, nah, okay, I'm sorry, I just can't. Why is it that the first thought that comes to your head is like, hey, are you cheating on me? Who is this other woman you're sleeping with me? Don't you love me anymore? Don't you want me anymore? Like, what is wrong with you? What is going on with you? Stop it. The same way you get tired, you get moody, and you don't want to have sex, is the same way that guy will get tired, will get moody, and will not want to have sex. We are all human. At the end of the day, it gets tiring. It just sio lazima by the sio lazima to do, you know. And he is tired, but yet he wants to hang out with you. He would have just decided, me, I'm just going to go home, kick it by myself. But I was like, no, let me come chill with my babe. Let me show her that I am here for you. Like, at times, that love language actually works. Like, one of my love languages is quality time. Like, we don't even have to speak. As long as you're there with me, I'm just like, yes, this feels nice. So you see, as simple as that. The same way the woman can say no and you're like, okay, it's the same way the man can say no and you're like, hey, okay. Like, at times maybe you're like, okay, you've said no, but it's okay, it's fine, I understand. Like, you have to be able to understand these things in order to move on with that relationship. Third situation, when it comes to relationships, for some reason, some people have this thought that automatically you're always going to get sex. You're always going to have sex. It's not like that, babes. It's not like that. It doesn't happen like that. The same way when you are single and somebody would say yes and somebody would say no, it's the same way in that relationship. Either of you is allowed to say yes or say no. Again, you're human, you get tired, you get moody, you're just like, I don't really need to do that today. We can just hang out, have a good time, enjoy each other's company. It's all sun and roses, quality time. So people in relationships, please get this thought that sex is automatic. Like sex shall be given to you every single time you want it, every single time you need it, every single time you request it. No, it doesn't work like that. The days you will get no, the days you'll get a yes. Hopefully the yeses are more than the no's, but it's okay, it happens. We all need to understand that at the end of the day, that person owns their body, owns their mind. Like it is their body and their mind to do as they please with it. As long as they're not harming others or harming themselves, they're free to do anything they want. So again, get this notion out of your head that you have rights over somebody else's body, that you have the ability to take from somebody else's body. It's in the reverse. That person will give you when they want to give you. That person will give you their body, their mind, their soul, their everything when they wanted to give you, because it's their body, their choice. As simple as that, ne? Okay. So now, the importance of consent in sex, like sexual consent. 1, it shows that you as a person asking respect the other person. You respect their thought process, you respect their body, and you just respect them as a person. As much as it's a simple statement for either formally, hey, would you want to have sex, or informal, like, hey, I'm in the mood, would you want to get down? You see, it's a very simple statement. Like, it's a statement you can say in one breath and wait for the answer. So that simple statement carries a lot of weight to it, As I said, it shows respect. It shows that you respect that other person, their decisions, their thought process, them as a person. And at the end of the day, it will translate into building that relationship that you have that person. Second, it shows appreciation and understanding for that person's permission. Like when you come and ask permission for somebody, they're like, you understand me, you appreciate me, and you want to know my thought on this topic. You want to know if it's my yes or my no that you're getting, So it's just the respect, the understanding, and the appreciation. And at the end of the day, that simple statement builds your relationship. Like it just adds this aspect for, even though we don't have sex, this person will still love me the same way. This person will still want me the same way. So it just encourages that relationship, builds that relationship. And once that trust is built, like it's a strong foundation for you guys to be able to, move to the next step, move forward and enjoy each other. So if you don't take anything away from the meaning and the importance of sex, just remember this statement. Consent is needed every single time you have sex. Let me repeat that. Consent is needed every single time you have sex. It doesn't matter if it's the same partner or different partners. You must always ask for permission. Always ask for permission. You have no right to take away from somebody else. You just do not have the right to do that. Okay? Okay. Now for my story on how this consent was just taken advantage of. I don't know if the person went deaf or whatever, but here it is. So with my previous sexual partner, as you realized, I haven't been talking about him for a while. It's because that relationship ended. It was bound to come to an end, but I don't like how it ended, but it really had to. So a number of months ago, I was super tired. Like, the office was hectic that Thursday. I just wanted to get home, pass out, and forget about the day. But, he had texted me during the day and goes like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. excuse me, would you mind coming over and we hang out? And I'm like, yeah, cool, but I am super tired. Nothing is going to happen. We're just going to talk, chill, and fall asleep together. And he was like, yeah, it's okay, just come over, it's fine. I will even cook dinner, you don't have to worry. So by the time I got home, this side, because we are practically neighbors, I was exhausted. I was like, yo, I just want to lay in bed and pass out till Friday 6 a.m. because again, it was a Thursday. So as he was making dinner, I was slowly passing out in the living room, those things were, whew, okay. Finished dinner and then we went to bed. He said he wanted to watch a movie, so I was like, it's fine, it's good, it's either you watch a movie, I am exhausted, I will pass out immediately. So a few minutes into falling asleep, I felt somebody touching me, like he was trying to touch me, calling my name, kissing me and stuff like that, and I just was like, okay, please, no, like just don't. I would pass out, wake up, and he's still doing the same. So it went, there was like a back and forth for about 15 minutes, and I was just like, dude, I told you even before I came that I'm extremely exhausted and nothing is happening. So this guy got extremely pissed off at me, left the sitting room and went to sleep in the living room. And I was like, you know what, no, you can't do this. So the next morning when I woke up, I thought he would have gotten over being pissed off, but he wasn't. He didn't even acknowledge me or anything. So me, took a shower, left, went to the office. So it took a couple of weeks for him to call me back after that, and then he was like, I'm sorry, did I do anything wrong? Like, you haven't talked to me. And I'm like, first off, yes, you have done something wrong, but I won't talk about this over the phone, come over, we talk. So when he came over, I was like, I do not appreciate what you did. I don't appreciate how things went down. You knew I was tired. I warned you in advance because I know how you get, that I was tired. But somehow, somewhere, my saying no to you made you get pissed off at me and just treat me like shit. So that's the point. I was like, you know what, I'm going to forgive you, but this can't work anymore. And as much as I didn't want to end that relationship because it was really fun and stuff, I was just like subconsciously, I knew that it had to come to an end. You can't give somebody like that permission to disrespect you and ignore asking for permission. And when you say no, they get pissed off at you because one, that's very immature, and two, it shows that they do not understand you as a person. Because I won't do the same to you. Like, the number of times he said, no, I'm not in the mood. And I'm like, it's okay, it's fine, understand, you're tired. It's not a must we have sex. Because I said one of my love languages is quality time. So as long as we're just chilling together, having fun, watching a movie, it's fine. But the fact that you can't give me the same, like you can't reciprocate the respect I give you, means you don't understand and respect me as a person. So that's when I knew. I was like, nah. Ended the relationship. I was like, it's fine, it's never that important, it was a good year, we can move on now. So just like that, you need to understand what you want, and the person you are with needs to respect and understand you as well. So yeah, that was today's topic on consent. I hope I made the meaning clear, the importance of sexual consent clear, and the simple statement: consent is needed every single time you have sex. So yes, do let me know down in the comment section how consent has been handled with you. Have people asked for your permission, and how did they react when you said no or yes? I would love to hear your stories and just keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Like, let more people understand, like, permission is very important. And don't forget to subscribe as well and hit the notification bell. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Bye.